So you're trying to pick out a neighborhood around Bonney Lake. Is Tehaleh even worth it? Today we're going to answer that question together. So last year, back in October, we packed our family of 7 up and we moved all the way across the country. That's right, over 2,000 miles, and we drove the whole thing from the Midwest to the Pacific Northwest. We landed in a development just outside of Bonney Lake, Washington called Tehaleh, Bonney Lake's only master planned community. Today I'm going to share with you some of the first-hand experiences that I've had living here in Tehaleh, and we'll see if it matches what you need for your family. Hey guys, what is up? My name is Austin Robertson and I am your favorite Seattle, Tacoma real estate broker. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to drop them right there in the comment box below and I will get to them as soon as I can. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to know is that when you're looking to move to a new area, a ton of different factors come into play. We're going to discuss in this video some of the things that you will fall in love with when it comes to Tehaleh. So first off, the way the market has been, it's probably safe to say that housing has been a concern, or at least very high up on the considerations list for you. Housing in Tehaleh overall has been a great choice for us. Most of the homes are newer and more of the development continues to build out. There's less repairs, less fixes, and overall a little bit less of a headache than if we went with an older home in the Bonney Lake area. There are also many options from luxury properties all the way down to townhomes. And let's say, hey, you don't like that builder? Well, there are literally different ones on different streets. That's right, according to our community's website, Tehaleh is working right now with 9 different home builders. Also, over the last few years, Tehaleh has seen a higher appreciation rate than the rest of the Bonney Lake area. So as a long-term investment, this is something that you should take into consideration. On average, over the last 10 years, homeowners have seen an increase in equity of over $250,000 in Tehaleh. Researching the area, I was trying to see what type of wealth was built in some of these Tehaleh homes in just 36 months. The average home prices are a little higher than Bonney Lake's median home price, but remember the old saying, location, location, location. What about schools? Having a quality school system was another item on our checklist, probably yours as well if you have kiddos, and also our proximity to the schools. Having a first grader, we always thought it would be just absolutely wonderful to have the opportunity to walk him to school. Well, in Tehaleh, we actually do have that. We live just about a 6-minute walk from his school. Tehaleh boasts 2 fantastic elementary schools, Tehaleh Heights Elementary, where our little guy attends, and Donald Eisman Elementary. Both schools are a part of the Sumner School District, which is rated in the top 12% of all schools in the state of Washington by schooldigger.com. In fact, according to greatschools.com, Tehaleh Heights ranks a perfect 10 out of 10, with a 9 out of 10 on test scores and 10 out of 10 in student progress. Super awesome. Tehaleh Heights was opened just a short few years ago in the fall of 2018. The school sits on a stunning 14 acres of land, has Meadow Park, a new outdoor learning space that was built just behind it for the kids. Now let's look at Donald Eisman. It was built back in 2010. It sits surrounded by trees and beauty. South Sound Magazine actually awarded Donald Eisman the Best Elementary School Award 2 years in a row. If you found any interest in Tehaleh, you've probably also got interest in the outdoors as well. I know that is a huge draw for many people to the area. The robust trail system and incredible parks have been an integral part for us of living in Tehaleh. Tehaleh has over 30 miles of trails and at this point 14 parks. By the time you're sitting down watching this, I bet you this information is obsolete as the community just continues to develop more trails and new parks, like the newest Hawks Landing Park. This park is surrounded by some of the Pacific Northwest wetlands and has some of the foremost climbing structures in the area. Sprouts Holler is another really popular park for our family. Our little guy loves to play basketball, and the little kids' basketball court complements the playground well. Our skate park is always busy and fun and a safe place for kids to BMX or skateboard. Big Sky Park has a stunning view of Mount Rainier on those clear summer days and is a wonderful place to lay out, soak up the sun, have a picnic, or if you're like me, jump on the zip line. Also, don't forget our dog park. The trail system is really varied. It can be nice flat concrete, a little gravel with some ups and downs, or a dirt path that could take you through all kinds of terrains. The trails are often shaded by the tall trees, which makes it a fantastic option for a little workout if you want to stay cool at the same time. One of the best things about the trail systems is that I feel like I'm always finding something new. Every turn, something could be different. One left turn could easily take you to a new part of the neighborhood that you have never experienced before. Tehaleh also has a true community feel. People are very kind to one another. People are willing to help you out. Need your brakes fixed? There's probably someone in the neighborhood who can help. Need a chiropractor? There's one in the neighborhood. If you need help finding someone, it's literally only a matter of clicking on one of the few Facebook groups. We are also the type of community that expects to see children out playing, running the alleys, riding their bikes, playing baseball. To me, it's really reminiscent of growing up in the early 90s. I lived places where I didn't always feel safe letting my kids play outside on their own. You don't have to worry about that here. You'll also see a ton of community events and holidays here go all out. I don't know that I've ever seen a neighborhood go as crazy as Tehaleh for certain holidays. Halloween might as well be a free-for-all. Trust me, you need to experience it. Movies in the park, Easter egg hunts, and more. It truly makes you feel at home, and just wait till the 4th of July. It's incredible. Lastly, on the top reasons why I think you would love living in Tehaleh is just that honestly, it's so damn beautiful. The landscaping is immaculate. There is no spared expense on making sure the neighborhood looks gorgeous. Flowers are planted everywhere, sod is kept up, even down to little things like rock placements on the trail. No consideration was spared. If you've been looking for a home around the Seattle area, I'm sure you've probably stumbled upon the entrance. Photographers travel from all over to get their shot of the road lined up next to the mountain. It's one of the most stunning views, and it's a little bit of a pick-me-up when you leave the neighborhood in the mornings. If you want to know more about living in Tehaleh, or you're just looking to make a move in the greater Seattle area, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to chat with you. My information is in the description box right there down below. So what do you think? Could this be a neighborhood you see yourself in? Leave a comment. And guys, until next time, I'm Austin Robertson. If you want to know more about living in Tehaleh, or you're just looking to make a move in the greater Seattle area, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to chat with you. My information is in the description box right there down below. So what do you think? Could this be a neighborhood you see yourself in? Leave a comment. And guys, until next time, I'm Austin Robertson.